Hello, and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot, and my name is Harmony. Hello. And this reading is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and thank you for joining me. I started by giving you a couple of messages here that Spirit really wants you to hear, and then we'll go deeper into the tarot portion of your reading. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Sagittarius, you guys get the woman holding the heart. Let me apologize in advance about the lighting. I have my window open here. But this is the woman holding the heart here. So this indicates to me that for a good number of you, you might be experiencing something when it comes to your love life, your personal life here. Some of you could be experiencing dating someone new or new love coming in. If this hasn't happened and you're open to it, this is also a nod that new love is getting ready to enter your life here, Sagittarius. But for some of you, this has something to do with a already existing relationship as well, right? So this kind of covered the basis for all of you Sagittarius, because this talks about, you know, existing relationships. And this is also talking about, you know, the ones of you who are single, to kind of give you a heads up that new love or new love could be entering your life if you are open to it, because everything is about free will, okay? So you also have allowance. So again, for some of you who are single, it is a call for you guys to maybe allow to be more open to new things and new opportunities and new people coming into your life at this time. Abundance comes in all forms. So Spirit is telling you they need you to allow at this time. So if any of you feeling like anything is not happening in your life, or if your love life is stagnant, or if your love life has some issues, or if any, it doesn't even have to be your love life. If you're feeling any kind of stagnation in your life, Spirit is saying because you need to allow here, okay? So I'm going to read this to you. It says, allowance. When you let go of resistance, abundance flows to you in your life freely. Release the need for control and trust that what is meant for you is already on its way. Allowance, okay? So that's what you have, Sagittarius, as a couple of messages that the universe wants you to hear at this time to help you along your journey. Now let's go deeper into the tarot portion of the reading here. Now I just want to start off the bat that, you know, I usually don't say this, but this reading seems so geared towards a particular, some of you Sagittarius, when it comes to your relationships, right? Not all of you, but let's just see where we go here, okay? I'm going to start out here. The overall energy here, you have the Five of Pentacles here, okay, Sagittarius. So some of you are feeling like you are maybe working a lot and you're not getting anything back in return. Some of you could be feeling like you're pouring a lot into a relationship, and again, you're feeling like you're not appreciated, seen, or heard. Five of Pentacles is just the energy of lack, or feeling like you're not seen or validated here, or you feeling like you are left behind or forgotten. Or you feel like you have to beg for someone to acknowledge you or attention here, or to be seen for who you are and what you do and what you contribute here. And I got the Five of Wands here too. So the Five of Pentacles here, some of you could be feeling this financially. You could be having financial lack as well, where maybe the work that you do don't make you feel really inspired to do anything new or creative. Or you're feeling like you have to stay doing something just to make ends meet, but it doesn't really, make you happy, or you really don't feel too great in that certain position for some of you. All right, so it can go a lot of different ways here. For some of you, this is going to be in your relationships, where you were dealing with a particular relationship where you maybe felt left out in the cold, or you were feeling like you wasn't seen or validated here. Again, that can go in any avenue of your life. And the reason, you also have the Five of Wands, so some of you could be arguing or having some kind of disagreements with some people in your life at this time. Or you could be having some kind of competition you're dealing with as well for some of you, right, Sagittarius? Or there is some kind of internal conflict. Maybe you're going back and forth with yourself about a particular situation in your life, whether it's a relationship or job or choice that is causing some internal conflict. If it's not that, you're having some kind of petty disagreement or tit for tat energy with someone in your life at this time, okay? Spirit also wants you to, Sagittarius, to Also remember to love yourself and to be tender with yourself, okay? Because it keeps showing my, getting my attention to this tenderness card here. Again, some of you, this has something to do with your relationships, but others of you where it has nothing to do with your relationship, Spirit wants you to be tender with yourself, to be kind to yourself, okay? They want you to be gentle with yourself, all right? It says, speak to yourself and others with kindness today. So that got my attention. So I guess it was something important that Spirit wanted to remind you of how important you are, and to remember to speak to yourself as well in a loving and kind way, okay? Let's go into the past here in the other part of your tarot reading. Again, I have the King of Cups in the recent past. So again, some of you could have had a love interest here. I want to say this to you, Sagittarius. A lot of you, again, not all of you, of course, but a good number of you are somewhere in your life. There is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Because almost every reading I do for you guys, this Queen of Swords or King of Swords always shows up. So somewhere in your life, there's an air sign that's, important in your life. Leave me a comment and let me know if that's true, because I always pick up, I always get an air sign in your energy. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini for some of you, okay? I feel like a lot of you are, you have the Magician card here in your recent past. So you have either prayed or manifested for something to change in your life here, Sagittarius. You wanted to bring about something here, whether it was in your financial stability or if it was in a particular relationship. Some of you could have manifested a particular relationship or someone or some kind of love to come in your life. I do feel at this time, though, for some of you, you have the Three of Swords here in the present moment. So I do feel like, and this is for the ones that already are experiencing this energy with the Three of Swords. This is the heartbreak card. So some of you could have been feeling like this in a relationship, okay, where you felt like you wasn't seen or appreciated or validated. Some of you maybe you felt like you were betrayed by this or a person. Some of you are leaving a relationship behind, because I do have the Chariot here. The Chariot is about moving, relocating. It's also about victory, but it's also about charging ahead and moving forward here. Or, somebody could be relocating or moving. But with the Three of Swords, this is like, I want you to know you're moving away from a difficult situation for some of you, okay? For a lot of you, I really feel like it has something to do with your love life. It's something about, for whoever this is for, your love life where it's causing you stress. Like it's a relationship that's causing you stress or draining you, and it's making you feel like you need to figure something else. And that's why I feel like Spirit is telling you or reminding you to be tender with yourself at this time. As you are maybe going through some kind of transitions here. Don't forget, you also have that allowance card here. You have the Nine of Wands. Also, the Nine of Wands is someone that has been through a lot of battles, a lot of challenges, but still they stand up for themselves. They rise to the occasion. They're still ready to do battle if they need to, but they're at the 9, so they're getting kind of at their wits' end, maybe tired of going back and forth, maybe tired of feeling like you have to fight or defend something, but very still equipped to do so. I do feel like a lot of you are taking action to move past anything that was causing you stress, if that's the best way I can put it, because I do have the anxiety card here, and this is in the future position. So some of you could be dealing with some kind of anxiety, worry, fear, doubt, or depression, where you're worried about a particular situation here, okay? Some of you are worried if something you pray for manifest, is it going to happen for you? Yeah. If that's your question, yeah. Okay. I do feel like some of you need to really take some time and take care of yourself, Sagittarius. Again, I know it's not for all of you, but the Four Swords talks about needing to rest, to take a step back, a pause, to, see things in a clear perspective, to sometimes even get a plan or a strategy together here, to take a pause for the cause, so to speak. And I feel like that could be some advice here from Spirit for some of you who are dealing with some kind of stress, worry, conflict, Nine of Swords energy at this time. You need to rest, okay? Some of you have been in a battle. You've been arguing. For some of you have been in a battle with some kind of heartbreak. For some of you, you know. But things are getting ready to shift and change. I think, you know, if you are facing this energy, perhaps, you know, I just want you to know that things happen to come up to the surface, so we can look at them for what they are, so we can move forward here, because you do have, again, the Chariot card. The Chariot card is about relocation. It's about movement, travel, relocating, being determined here to move forward and charge ahead here. Okay, and this is for some of you after some kind of disappointment, heartbreak here, of maybe feeling some sense of lack. Now, this doesn't have to be in a relationship. This could be in your career. Maybe you feel like you don't make enough. Maybe you don't feel like you're appreciated at your job. You're not seen. You know, you're not validated. But it's something here that is a lot on you guys' mind, where it's a decision and that you need to make here. And before you do anything, Spirit wants you to kind of be tender with yourself and to, you know, get a strategy and a plan going to get rest. For some of you, you definitely need to get some damn rest. You're thinking about something a lot. Okay? You need to get some rest. You heard it from me. From Spirit to you. From me. You know what I mean? Anyway, that is what I have for you. I really hope this helped you. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave me in the comments and let me know how it did resonate with you. Until you're back here, bye for now. And before I go, please know here, Sagittarius, that Spirit is aligning everything for you. Again, if you are feeling any of these kind of energies at this time, I know not all of you, but the ones who resonate, please allow yourself to have some tenderness towards yourself. You know, don't, you know, stress yourself so much that you're not taking care of yourself, right? And just know that Spirit is sending you this message to let you know that information so you can heal and know that they're with you every step of the way as you experience anything in your journey, okay? That is what I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe. I will have new videos up next week. Hit the notification bell and leave me a comment and let me know how this resonated with you. If not, hit me the thumbs up button. Until you're back here, bye for now.